tried to do it in the morning yeah, I know. I hope we don't.
That's what they did this episode.
Like get to this part of summer.
Just shrunk it to $5.
Yep.
You guys work at Mercy also?
We went to Grand Valley.
That's so good. So
I was an RA for 1 year. Then like
You guys
were down.
You guys were RAs?
We were the good RAs though. We actually partied with our residents one night. Remember that night?
we never got to then.
We never got caught.
Hey, we used to party with my RA, but I was already 22 when I was in the dorms. There were some transferred.
There were some.
Our residents were all fine.
Yeah.
It was good that I got dropped off after going to a horrible 21st birthday party. My friend was again. She wanted to go home. And my friend got back like, around the first party. I knew that when I was going to go.
Right, yeah.
So I cover the people who might have really loud. They were freaking out.
Alright.
They opened the door and they barely opened it. Yeah.
Just one?
She's like, what do you need? Like, I need a drink. And she's like, oh, it pulls me in. And then like, video will come.
What dorms you guys?
Yeah, winter.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I went to Grand Valley. That was back
That's not right. That is not right.
Almost 20 years ago.
I still think the 90s were 10 years ago.
I mean, 90s music is like the best. 90s hip hop, I love it.
You can definitely.
I will not, yeah.
Yeah, no.
But I still love the 90s.
TLC. I'm to be watching the some episodes hold up surprisingly well. Other times, they have but
No, this is Sarah.
You can't go wrong.
This is Tessa. No, this is not hard as I do. Yeah, I no, they were like, oh,
you're crazy.
thank you. Yes, no, isn't that crazy? I found that to see him. How could I not? Is that that's just Berlin?
Well,
I don't know.
that's probably why I haven't seen it. The only reason we have our cable subscription is for the DVR, and everything else watches like HBO or Hulu.
No, this is actually kind of like it would go. My guess is that it's not. But that's probably like I took a picture of when it was really good. That was I completely well, it's not construction out there. The breeze. And then we don't play. So tonight, on the
show, you'll see Cuban tots were our best Christmas tots when they were born in Tampa. And so when the Cuban tots, it's pulled pork. Right. It's just, it's honey Tampa. It should be like roasted, but I was out of town for a wedding this weekend, so. And then, some grilled pineapple was like our brunch baked split. And then fish cheese, I've got mustard aioli, pickled onions, pickle. Yeah. Yes, I really do. Well, I tried. Donuts are not good in this. You need a real fryer, and I got a real deep fryer. But they're amazing. Also, I didn't buy the stuff when I got this, but when I got the deep fryer for donuts, I mean, I had to get. Oh, she cooked the ad. And then I got those were delightfully well here. As does fried chicken, so it's amazing. And chickpeas, that's what I've done so far. 16. Yeah, so they were really good. Yeah, really good.
Our kitchen is tiny.
It is. I have to like choose my instant pot. Like I'll probably switch it out when I use my spaghetti. Come back with more chili classics. But it's okay.
Our counter space is terrible.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't have it. Yeah.
What we should do is
But for my food truck,
I know.
Yeah. Okay. I usually get beers. I thought it was going, and it wasn't because I didn't like.
Okay, live stream is on. So this whole area is basically consider yourself on the internet. If you don't want to be on the internet, you do have this room here. That's
That's not. You're on the
View Sue would be your name. I just called you Emma. Oh, whoops. It's okay. Before you came here, I just followed it.
You lived there for about 2 years.
Yeah.
And you have to shake. You have to stop it and shake those. I did it one day. I totally forgot. And
So this is the only camera that I had last week. That's just a little crappy.
That's my big
So there we are, look at the bottom, and there's like a delay, so now I'm going to use that. So then that's the shit. So they're gone. But these were like, okay, I've had enough after a minute. Yeah. Oh, it's right here, I think. Oh, this is in a camera? No. Send it.
That sounds oh my gosh,
I'm surprised you would be like
well, ketchup we got. Every time we go to Canada, we scout out ketchup chips. Ketchup flavors. There's some. I know. It's so good. Yeah. They're delicious. And then ketchup things and then maple syrup. They're like like, our little Asian restaurant there.
Oh, yeah.
We literally go to like a Dollarama.
I heard the maple. I love maple is like definitely one of my top places. Maple, mango. Probably have to be like mango. Not special. So I've seen like mango was
I told Nathan about making maple and first New Year's sauce.
Yeah. They screwed it all the way up. Second year.
Okay, fair enough.
But I feel like the former is
Well, we actually, from the beginning, before we even started competing, just by the nature of our job, we were like, okay, we ever had to get it up, like, we would go to the house and brunch and make me. But you're kidding. I know. We were like, right?
So you go and you're saying that.
No, just when actually, we got into a trend, so Dave, for his birthday weekend, like, for birthdays, we tend to go out of town for like a weekend. And we have done several of his birthday weekends. Hey, guys! So like, yeah, we were. We went dog sledding in Montreal. Yeah. Yeah. So we're going to see you right now. Taylor? Okay, welcome. Okay. Okay, well, you're in luck. It's time. You have your place, girl. You guys, they're not sending up. This week I'm gonna start doing this. I'll start testing. When are you gonna be in? Well, actually, I got right now. I'm like, yeah. Seriously, she was oh, sure. My husband is taking you. Where are they? Jody, you're in there.
I would if there weren't a haircut. It goes like. But you're not.
Right.
That's great. What are you guys doing? Well, she came in town like yesterday. Yeah. So my parents live in their house. And then my brother has his house. Oh, I don't have to. You don't have to. Okay. Gotcha.
It's over there.
I got tomorrow off.
Well, I got the whole week off.
I know, but I said, you know, I got school because everybody was Friday off. That was my day off. And she goes, so I just had to change it. We're trying to run through like first and I was like, she gave me the day off. I can't believe it when you off that they give you the day off.
I know.
Christine's gonna have to work with you.
Seriously?
Yeah. And you went right next door.
Around.
Yeah.
How are those lips treating you, Kate?
I'm fine, they're going down a bit.
Somebody else had it done for the
Joni, we've been talking about that. She had a little too much done.
I don't look at everything.
Sarah Lee said she can't stop staring at it. Because from the side, she looks like this.
This one.
You have to look. And I don't know if it's a combo of like the Botox around her mouth and this, but there's something weird going on. And Sarah's like, I can't stop looking at those. I don't know what she's doing. They're very light.
Yeah.
I'm like, man.
No, I
don't know. It hurt bad.
Either put it in the closet or outside.
He's in the closet.
She was fine last time we talked.
Yeah, because I said, where's the dog? It's in the closet.
I have no idea.
Probably a big one.
Why do you have
It's a big closet.
Well, it's too hot. That's good.
Yeah, the camera.
Yeah, I've been down there for 16 years. Yeah, not anymore. I'm actually the second coordinator. Blue eyes.
After like you need to use
Yeah, I'm 100%. We almost
No, I like the one which is them. They don't have to. It's like they are their own one. Which is like some of those shows like good Ben supports us. It's like there's one guy who's
Somebody's got to sit on it.
I thought she was.
You're basically like breathing.
Pulled away from her house, and she was like, yeah, we're parking. And then there was a wild scene while the after started. Then we tried again.
It's a good routine, but it's like one of those days where
Great.
I wish we were doing something like
too hot here.
there's an ocean in Mexico.
I feel like the second and third seasons
We talked about it. We talked about it. It's like, yeah, it's great. It's like 4 degrees.
I guess enough
But yeah, it's too hot here, so I don't want to put it.
Oh, actually they got me.
That's for so.
I remember Jeffrey hit all that. And
We have to wait till probably Wednesday to do it. I know it's getting on Tuesday, but
yeah, that was
we might do something. We have we're doing the
Right? Yeah. But I have a way more. Good, how are you?
They went on some drive and they got
Okay, any other fun thing?
took the week off because she was week
Where did you go?
I can't hear what you guys are saying.
Yeah, I've been telling Nikki, we always go and see sunset Used to have to do deliveries to Cadillac, Midland, Salt Lake.
and also our other friend.
He couldn't take it down.
I was the backup guy, manager, so the truck driver didn't show up. I'd be starting at 8,
Can't do it.
and then at 5 o'clock, oh, this guy didn't show up. Then I could do that right. Back at 4 in the morning, carrying like that, and they were holding themselves apart. But you didn't go exactly down the middle of the track, so you were on the sidewalk. All these people well, I mean, we'd have like glass for days. You might break a couple of wood rounds. We had big hydraulic lifts that roll these things out actually in the truck.
Hey Levi, thanks for watching.
In about 10 minutes when they drive the
We
tree.
were at Kingman's last night. You know, I've been looking for
Yeah, after that job, I got rid of the CD out.
I don't know why you're taking pictures. Okay, Taylor, go ahead.
I'm familiar with it, but I never
The
watched.
contest.
So I remember it existing. I don't remember.
So that was the big one.
Brad, when I would have him in, and then I would take him out.
And then done.
And I remember I was talking with exactly what I said. And I was like, are you feeling better? You look silly because you lost today. Tell me about it.
First person to introduce if there's not a car that you pass, it's like the showcase is going to have a truck. You're always passing. There's a video on YouTube.
We got back today. Nobody takes that. Baby, nobody takes
So early on. That looks good. Never run it, that's fearless. Full speed. Close your eyes. Not to close your eyes, because that's not going to work. And so, you do that.
Okay, first round done. Oh, is she? Yeah. Okay, 6 people can come. The next round, we're going to see how many times.
I did a little camp last week.
What's our round?
The last couple of weeks, and she was really
This is what's going to be open. So it's,
They made you.
I'm not shy. I go doctor enough.
Sure. No special order that just
Yeah.
No one's gonna taste that.
You can pour it. Yeah.
All four still has the boathouse.
Oh, okay.
Share it. Five, 10 minutes. That's not 5 minutes. She's a kind of natural build.
Guys, sneeze this out.
I know, she keeps sneezing.
Jerry goes by sneeze must be loud sneeze at the mailbox and the lady halfway down the street, like, what the hell is that? We're laughing so hard.
It's a big sneezer. Pictures of the
I'll get some later.
You probably have to wait for the next round, because we're going 6 at a time.
They are made of sense. There's definitely some rough ones out there. Usually the first season that she plays, you're out, so
I wasn't shy.
Right here? These are the chats. I wish you guys were here to have them. Pulled pork, honey ham, homemade pickles, homemade pickled red onions. What else is on there? Mustard aioli, grilled pineapple, Brunch Babe's Touch.
You heard the first one, and then the second one you weren't, and then we heard last week and you weren't.
This fourth episode.
Yeah, the last was donut shaped like a pineapple.
We had a long day.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we saw you guys here.
There's a pineapple. Ready?
I know. I'm so sad I was trying to
Oh my
I told you to join it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, James came so bad.
You go on Facebook.
Oh, you can
I'm sure she was one guy tried it.
He's already. Okay, we said 30 seconds to go for it.
Why don't you wait till
We're gonna wait today. 30 seconds? Okay. No. See? Is that 30 seconds? Yeah, sure. It's my husband. Camera, right? Yep, I think. Ready? All right. Okay, wait. There it is. Did you see it?
Tell them to comment in the
Oh, he's so jealous. He goes, this is not fair. Oh, he didn't see the dance. I'm hoping he saw that waving. Well, that was a one-timer.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
You gotta shake them, right? I don't want them to burn. I was a traditional vessel for butter. I went now.
Well, I mean, I've never liked it. Right, I'd like to hear more about it.
I know where the peeled garlic is. I use it in round one. I feel like professional chef. I mean, I may not have the official culinary training, but I made my way through the Triple G kitchen just like they did.
Chef just came into Triple G. He's got 3 great chefs and they want to win the 15K. He doesn't get any better than
Previously on the Great Food Truck Race.
There she is. All right,
And Soul Food Collective lost one team member right out of the gate. By Stephanie. The team struggled to find customers.
it is brutal out here.
A growing indulgence flipped the script with a huge order. You welcome. And Soul Food Collective went home. Tonight, the 6 remaining teams take over the streets of Tampa, Florida.
Here's the menu today.
And another food truck will be shut down.
Road trip!
Yes.
Top dogs, and keep this going.
Yes.
So we just left Daytona, we're on a high, we just won.
First place.
First win, but Tampa's a different beast, but I'm real excited.
Yep, Tampa here we come.
So last week was Nevada. This week we'll come back like we left something.
We coming for the winter challenge this week as well.
We made it out by the skin of our teeth. It was close.
Whose fault?
It wasn't nobody's fault. I'm just saying it wasn't nobody's fault. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't be somebody's fault. It wasn't be somebody's fault.
I'll tell you, Steve, coming in the bottom half for the first 2 weeks was tough. It really hurt, but then coming in the top 3 the last week.
Man, I like Chef
Yeah,
pumping out, man.
great. I feel we can only go up from here.
Only up.
Oh yeah. The Cuban population down here is kind of big, so maybe thinking about adding some more type of citrus type flavors. I know Tampa pretty well. I've lived here for a long time before I moved away to Idaho. I know a little bit about Tampa.
Welcome to Tampa Food Trucks. How you guys doing? You guys excited to be here or what? Teams, you have crossed over to the west coast of Florida, where the temperatures here can get as hot as our summer beach battle competition. Congratulations to all of you for making it one step closer to that grand prize of $50,000. Teams, there is no better place for a food truck than right here, right now in Tampa. Beautiful Tampa. Which one of you is speed ticket? Come on, tell me now. Tell me now. Which one of you was speed? Somebody was speed.
Tyler Florence. I told you never step foot in Tampa, Florida without contacting me first. Look what you've made me do.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you to one of my best friends on planet Earth. This is Chad Chronister. He is the sheriff of Hillsborough County. Please give a round of applause.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to sunny, beautiful Tampa, Florida.
Now, little known fact, not everybody knows this, but the Cuban sandwich was invented right here in Tampa, Florida. So your first challenge today is to honor their service with your spin on Tampa's greatest contribution to the culinary world, the Cuban sandwich.
I love this challenge because I grew up eating Cubanos.
So you're saying you're the master?
Cuban master. I'm a Cuban master.
That's it.
So teams, you can change it up, do something creative. You can decide to go classic. Whatever you want to do, just make it yours. So guys, I'm giving you some really delicious, perfectly roasted pork from our friends at the Columbia restaurant. They've been serving traditional Cuban sandwiches for over 114 years. Now here's the deal. The winner is going to get to do something that Chef Chronister here doesn't normally allow.
The winner gets to steal $100 from another food truck and not get arrested.
Not bad, right? When we get to elimination, whoever wins gets to look down the line and pick whatever team they want to take $100 out of their till and add it to their own.
As a former deputy, I don't like to steal, but if it's gonna keep me in this competition, hand me the money.
All right, teams, you got 30 minutes to get your Cubans on, but I have absolutely no sway in this competition whatsoever, and the Sheriff's Department's deputies will be voting for the winner. Let's honor their service with an amazing sandwich. You guys ready to do it?
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's get in the trucks. Let's get rolling. Let's get going.
All right, so I'm slicing the rolls. A traditional Cuban sandwich has mustard, roasted pork, deli ham, Swiss cheese, and a pickle. A nice Cubano bread. We're gonna do things a little different, but still try to stay authentic. Steve, you'll put our mustard and the sriracha squirts on each top and bottom. We'll just put our spin on it, add a little sriracha because we love the heat. Then you'll start putting the deli ham, a slice or two of that beautiful roast pork, Swiss cheese, and don't forget the pickle. We saved some bacon grease, so we're pressing these in some bacon grease just for that extra added flavor. Just lean back, boys. I got you.
And seeing as I'm from Brooklyn, coming from a Cuban neighborhood, I know what a good Cuban should look and taste like.
First, I'm stuffing the pork with garlic. It gives it a lot of flavor.
They gave us 5 pounds of the finest Cuban sliced pork. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of it. So I think I'm gonna come out of the box on this one, and I think I'm gonna use a pork tenderloin. So a lot of places choose ham versus salami. But salami has a lot more flavor. You assemble it with the salami, cheese, some mustard, pickles, put it on the bread, smash it, cut it in 7. Everything I touch, 50,000. 50 grand.
We don't make sandwiches on this truck. We make mac and cheese on this truck. Let's do our Cuban mac. We'll dice that up and mix it into it, and then we'll put nice big chunks of pork that we normally do on top. I'm gonna use cheese-filled tortellini because you need extra cheese. The cheese sauce is Swiss cheese, pickle juice, and mustard, so you get all of those flavors. We've got diced up ham, we've got diced up pork. I've got the recipe perfected now. That's real good.
Well, our best thing is the pulled pork sandwich. So we're gonna incorporate that pulled pork with this Cuban, but they're gonna add a little twist to it.
You haven't had a Cuban like this before. Our twist on it is the sweet barbecue pulled pork. When I rode around in my squad car, I wanted something quick, fast, and a nice bite to it. This Cuban sandwich is gonna win this challenge. It's good.
We're taking a big risk here, but why not? Why not? We are not going to do a traditional sandwich today. We are going to do Cuban loaded tots. So we're going to take crunchy tots. We're going to use this great roasted pork and mix it with some pulled pork, some grilled pineapple on top, and then we're going to finish it off with truck-made pickles, truck-made pickled red onions, and a mustard aioli.
And Swiss cheese.
Oh gosh, and the Swiss cheese. You can't forget the Swiss cheese.
Boy, we did it.
We're ready. I even had time to eat a top.
A little bit like steak seasoning. I'm going to do the same thing with the pork as well. I want to play off the history of Florida, which Italian immigrants that came to the area, mixing Italian salami. Put mustard on all these sandwiches. We're going to sprinkle paprika each one with Swiss cheese. I'm also want to use pickles.
All right.
I'm feeling pretty good. At this point, we just need to throw them on the grill. I'm a little worried that the grill's not hot enough right now. It's not feeling very warm. It's not looking like it can finish melting the cheese.
All right, Chucks, 10 minutes. The countdown is on.
What is going on?
Brought to you by Sonic Nights. New Dawn 49 ice cream cookie sandwiches. Fresh shakes after 8 p.m.
Sonic's new Red Bull slushes.
6 lucky winners.
Hey, Liddy, can you show the camera one more time the tots?
Yeah.
Wendy's asking to see them.
Sure. Grilled pineapple. We got pulled pork on there.
I don't know.
Honey ham. And then grilled pineapple.
Oh, no.
And then, here's this. Does anybody have the onions and pickles? Does everyone want to tell me more about this drinking part? Yes.
Oh, no. I mean, we're no sugar wrap or something.
No, I don't think it is.
Oh,
We actually were, you know, yeah, you have a beer. But what we'll do is take it, make a team of 4 people. You want Monday $5 I think so that each team was like $100.
Oh, you gotta wait.
Yeah.
5 years. So you brought the Florida heat.
Yeah, our team.
You brought the heat with you. We got this hot until
I know that. My husband and I were at a sports bar. We were watching a golf tournament at one of those countries. And it was like 73 degrees so thankfully it warmed up because this was like nice.
I mean, they had comparables, but I think they're more like 70, 30.
Our heat index is like 110, 115 right now. Yeah. Real bad. Oh, yeah. Like stifling.
There you go. You guys have 4 people here.
90 degrees plus humidity and like
It's hot. You just learn to just sweat it out.
yeah, it's almost as bad as when it's like negative 40.
Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. I think California is the worst.
Yeah, or Pacific Northwest.
Sounds like
Yeah.
it's solid here.
Their winters are
I think I'm traveling that week, but I'll look forward to seeing the picture.
You wanted to see this, Wendy? Here you go, Wendy. This is what you're missing. Cuban loaded tots, pulled pork, honey ham. What else is on here?
Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese,
Don't forget the
grilled pineapple, brunch babe twist,
It's a big brother. Just saying that.
house made now, not truck made, pickles and pickled red onions and mustard aioli. You wish you were here. Okay, who wants these? You want these?
She didn't even get Tessa.
You go. Oh.
You'll have to take some by just right.
Let's do this. Let's put 2 right
Good
here.
job, Tessa.
And then on one side, 2 hot. No, you share with us. You want that?
Let's still see the credits from your last time.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm not the only Western guy, but
I try to pick a fryer to heat up, not looking like it's been finishing up in the cheese.
All right, trucks, you got 5 minutes left, trucks.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to steam some of this cheese out a little bit. We don't help off the cheese. It's alright, babe. We're gonna be okay. We'll be alright. I think we got it. It's gonna go on a slow cook on this side now. Finish. No.
1 minute remaining, trucks.
I mean, it needs more pickles.
Guys, we're doing a great job.
Okay, put it right.
Move the boats out. Oh, we only have 3 more?
That's it, guys. Time's up.
Welcome to Rolling Indulgence. This is our Cuban mac and cheese.
Got a little tangy flavor to the meat.
Great spin. Yeah, really smart spin. I like this. It's like stick to your ribs too.
All right, buddy, there you go. It's gonna be your favorite, I promise.
Excellent. A little salty. That's probably the salami.
We actually made a little Italian twist because there were so many Italian immigrants in here, so I put a thin layer of salami.
I've been in Tampa for now 30 years. This feels like home.
Yeah, this is good. This is delicious. It's a great Cuban salad.
Thank you.
It's good.
So the regular Cuban with a country twist, put a little pulled pork barbecue on top of it.
I really love the barbecue. I've never had barbecue pork on a Cuban sandwich.
I'm gonna eat the rest of this sandwich.
Okay. Okay.
Fantastic.
I'm getting goosebumps. That's amazing.
We kind of were known for tots and thought, let's do something different.
Well done.
It was great. Totally unexpected, and you took the sandwich, ripped it up, made it your own. It really made it food truck friendly.
With food like this, you're going to be allowed to speed around the city. You won't have any worries about it.
This is our take on a Cuban slider.
Okay.
I grew up in Tampa.
So is this the winner? Yeah, it has a little spice to it.
You like that?
What's the spice?
Sriracha.
I'm not so much a spicy kind of person with a Cuban sandwich, so I probably would have not had that on there.
Great flavor.
Great flavor, nice texture. Like the heat, really, really tasty sandwich. Awesome. Nice shot. Take care of the deputies. Nice shot.
Today, we made traditional Cuban sandwich for you.
That's funny.
It's got a really good flavor to it. The meat's kind of overbearing in the sandwich.
Yeah.
The mustard's really good. That's fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Good job. Fantastic. So, Deputy, it was an honor for us to feed you lunch. We appreciate your service. Thank you so much for coming today. I really appreciate it. Nice job, teams. That was some of the best food I've tasted yet, and you made some incredibly interesting versions of the classic Cuban sandwich. But teams, I have absolutely no sway in this challenge. All the deputies have voted on their favorite bun. I'm going to hand it over to the sheriff of Hillsborough County to determine the winner.
Winner today is Medea May.
We win the Cuban challenge? I'm not shocked. I know what deputies like to eat.
Medea May. From another
Oh
truck.
my goodness. Thank you, Sheriff.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Amazing sandwich. Thank you.
Nice job, Medea, man. So teams, you better sell hard because Medea Maid has a license to steal $100 away from one of you. Chef Crosser, thank you so much for bringing out the helicopter. Come on. That's amazing. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate that. It's so great to see you. All right, trucks, you guys ready to do this?
Yeah.
Welcome to Tampa. It's one of my favorite cities in America. I'm going to send you shopping. You ready? Let's get rolling!
Avocado, cilantro, lime, very sharp, 136.
Okay.
Real job, baby.
You do the chicken. Remember we talked about the chicken? $298.31.
298.31. All right, that's a good total. Give a little wiggle room. Be all right.
I have a good feeling about today, and I'm ready to kick butt. But yeah, I'm ready to go. And you guys, this is the first week that we have to find our own spots to park. So we're all Michiganders. We know breweries, we know beer culture. What better thing than to have a food truck pull up and to provide some snacks while you're drinking beer? We reached out to a lot of breweries, and this was the one that returned our call. Uh-oh. I have to pee and they're not going to open till 11. So we're a team of 3, but actually we're not. There's a 4th brunch babe. Yeah, number 4. I'm a mother too. And when this little bundle pops out, we're gonna have stories. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I'm freaking out now. You guys hungry for some brunch? Oh, I see a line of people around the brewery. There's a beer release here at Hidden Springs Ale Works. So we are excited. Hit the jackpot. Stay focused.
Tampa's a place we've never been to. And the main issue that we're having with Tampa is parking. I'm getting worried about not having a location. As far as I know, other teams have a location and we don't have one. We just got to figure out where we're going. There's a community college, there is a parking lot across from the community college, and it looks like a lot of street parking.
Being able to go out into Tampa and find our own location feels more like actually running a food truck. I'm a big fan of that because then we can kind of narrow down and find the niche that we fit into in this city.
I'm trying to do social media, people on social media that follow us have reached out. This is the good location. I've been hearing there's gonna be a lot of foot traffic. People really want. Your destination is on the left.
There is so much parking available here. It's great. I wish there were other cars here to share it with us.
There are chickens. There's chickens everywhere. Maybe that's why Clint pulled over. He needs more chicken.
We gotta find people quick, and time is just ticking by as we sit here.
Yo.
Here's the plan, Stan.
I think it'd be a really smart idea to go downtown, hit some parks around the area, try to get in the most heavily populated area we can find.
All right, yeah.
So we see the park straight ahead of us, so we decide to pull over in the first spot we can find, and we get fired up.
Oh, that's perfect.
Hey, hand me some mozz and a couple of those Gouda pieces, please. For our gourmet burger, we get our patties seasoned and cooked off. We melt the cheese completely all around the burger. We get our lettuce mixed with a little bit of oil and a little bit of pepper. We make our A1 aioli, which is a steak sauce. Sauce on both sides. We send it out. Also, I'm gonna do what everybody loves, strawberry funnel cake.
Burgers and fries!
So we open up the doors and we look around and there's just not very many people. I've been looking around, I'm not seeing any foot traffic. This might not be the place for us.
I'm on the phone, calling different businesses, getting rejected, a whole lot. But then I called the Southern Brewing and Winery. And I talked to Miss Kelly. And Miss Kelly is so elated to let us come and park it in front of her winery and sell our delicious food.
Our menu and craft beers and wine all go really, really well together.
Hey Kyle, found a place called Sparkling Wharf. It's a great location, lots of foot traffic, man. I think we can kill it, man.
Being from Tampa, I know that Sparkman's Wharf, it's a beautiful area. They've got a beautiful little garden where the kids can play and stuff like that. We're gonna be able to put out a lot of food in a short amount of time.
Hey Dara, this is Steve, Kyle, and Craig with Frank and Slides.
Good morning, gentlemen.
But we do have one concern. Some of the restaurants there sell some of the same things we do.
Unfortunately, we cannot allow you to serve a burger. I'm so sorry.
Okay. So we have to quote the hamburger.
Good morning. Okay, you guys be flexible about your menu items.
Yes, we just gotta sell the heck out of the hot dog and the Cuban.
Trying to sell food in a place where you've never been to, never touched the ground on. It's difficult. We want to sell, but we still don't have a location. We're on social media crying out for help. So if you know of any businesses that will allow us to park in their space, downtown Tampa or Ybor City, let us know. We are like the blind leading the blind right now.
That's good, Lydia.
Lydia, people are going to be searching for you after that.
What?
About the beer. I mean, now people know you're from Michigan.
I'm here for tasting and reviews.
That's going to be cool.
That's
That is cool.
I think I gotta go in the oven. I don't think it's quite. Are you gonna get an air fryer? Do you have an air fryer? I don't. Is it?
Is there enough popcorn?
Great for reheating.
That's something that you can actually use. Just plug it in and turn it on.
And that would be me.
Yeah, I love my hair.
I feel like it will just like burst. I was very close.
It's like really nice and smooth.
These changes again. What is it? Everything changes just in case. You got So yeah. So like she's yeah, because I think it's just requested it. So I was surprised we were able to share it. I could just say something around. Something like that. Fresh and candy, you know, people can put
Did you like that test?
I'll take some.
What's that?
Oh, did it do it?
You would like ice cream.
You tell us.
Choose from the top. Score some. Yeah, we're still waiting. No, it's like I have all my tea.
Yeah. I don't know if you like even
Because I like pork. It's summer, so the kids are eating it. I like your Yeah.
Well, you can't make it with
It doesn't last that long.
We decided to scoot the car over and just breathe. Everybody just stay calm, keep the attitude down. It's difficult, you know.
I'm putting on social media. We noticed that Medea is having a really hard time finding a spot. And it's kind of breaking our hearts.
At the moment we pulled the car over, Brunch Bays calls us. It was like divine intervention. Right at that moment. They are dope. They are. They are so dope.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some salted butter in there. So jambalaya is best done in stages. You start with the base: peppers, onions, celery, and Creole food. That's the Holy Trinity. You want to add our sautéed sausage. You want to add our sautéed chicken, and lastly, add our sautéed shrimp. Put all that into one big old pot. Stir it all up. Add a little of this, a little bit of that. It's ready to go. And last week we'll be getting our world famous beignets. Y'all prepped up, ready to go.
We're making chorizo breakfast tacos with a fresh pineapple cucumber salsa and a lime crema. We're also going to do our Cuban tots again. And
we're doing a special cookies and cream donut to complement the cookies and cream Alien Springs is putting out today. So we've added cookies right into the dough, and then we're topping it with cream glaze and crumbled cookies and cream on top.
we designed this menu to go specifically with beer.
Tacos.
Breakfast tacos.
Okay.
Cream donut.
Gourmet Frank wrapped in bacon with an avocado creamy with fresh pico de gallo and then sriracha cubana ulana. Put a nice little strip of bacon on there for some crunch. And every order comes with rosemary, garlic, and cubes, rice, with a little bit of sea salt. And then of course the lemonade.
Take our berry colorful lemonade. In Idaho, it's all about the wild berries.
Dr. Frankie.
I'll take 1 Cuban.
We have 1 Cuban, 1 lemon for Elena.
So we drive down the main strip there in Ybor City and we find this perfect little parking spot just off of the main strip. We can see what looks like a farmer's market like right around the corner. This looks like the spot. So we've got a Cuban mat with all of our prep. We open the doors.
We're gonna go with the chili mat.
Sweet. This is a single kitty for Addison. We get a couple of cells. 1 Cuban for Roxanne. Wow.
Wow. That's huge.
We have so many connections on social media. They've been following us and they're like, I need that macaroni and cheese.
It looks so good.
It feels really good to look out the window and just see them.
See them happy.
They're so happy.
Yeah. Cheese. It's like cheese.
Okay, Trey. All right, Trey. It's Medea. They're here.
You can get a little bit closer to the curb.
Yeah, I can be close. All right, let's get rolling.
Breakfast tacos. Loaded Cuban tots. Thank you. Thank you. 2 orders of tots. All right, enjoy. People are excited. We need to get out as fast as possible. Sales are rolling.
The taco.
So good.
These people are waiting in line for a beer. They don't want to lose their spot.
Fish tacos, pulled pork tacos, pulled pork barbecue sandwiches, and then we'll take your orders over here.
And we'll bring it to you if you guys want to order, okay? We serve love, but I'm not feeling the love in this area. into a place where the energy is different.
I don't know about this spot. We got enough prepped up that we can move?
It's nice to be invited to this location by the Brunch Babe, but this is not really a place where Medea Maid can do their thing. So we're just gonna leave.
Lemonade's coming?
Frankie and a flutter.
Okay.
3 Frankies and 1 mixed Cuban.
Yeah, the cubana unana. The pork is cooked perfectly, and the mustard has a nice kick to it. 2 Franks are Frank. The all-beef hot dog tastes great, good seasoning.
The sales are steady. I think we are doing great.
French fries, 1 lemonade.
Let's just continue to ride until we can pull to the side and meet a car. We are going to find some better parking. And then we find a parking space right on the corner of a busy intersection. This is great. Come on over to Medea Maid. We got pulled pork tacos, we got fish tacos, grilled chicken tacos. This will be our first sale.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it. Thank you. Within the first 10 minutes, we have customers, God bless. We're selling and we're finally making money. A pulled pork special, pulled pork and a fish special. This is yours. Have chicken, buttermilk, fried, or grilled.
Oh my goodness. The fish has a very nice, light, delicate flavor. The aioli, a very nice flavor.
This is what we came here to do, Dre.
Yeah, that's it.
This is why we're here.
Welcome to Rolling Indulgence. Tampa seems like they're liking our menu.
The Friday burger is amazing.
Yeah. So we just need more people.
Burgers, fries, Cubans. We got a strawberry funnel cake for dessert.
We're having these moments where we just have little spurts of great, sales.
Try your funnel cake.
Excellent. And then we'll just have like a big lull.
Burgers and fries.
That's not the recipe we're looking for.
Got a bridal
Oh
party.
my God, yes.
A bridal party. Congratulations. I can drive us down with a decent sized order.
We're doing really well.
Thank you.
One thing about a brewery, man, sometimes people come out till the evening. 2, 3, 4, 5. One of the challenges working with a brewery is that we know the drinkers are coming, but we don't have a certain woman to sell it. So it's kind of hit or miss. Should we stay? Should we go? Time is running out. You gotta decide.
It's always a gamble.
Brought to you by Marathon, fueling the American spirit.
We got a good spot this time. We did.
Yeah.
But I mean, we kind of thought ahead. I mean, that really was like, let's go to a brewery because they don't have food and they have beer, but like there's no food. So
What were those people
Let's go.
waiting in line for, though?
A new beer.
because the bottle release. So there was a bottle release on a Saturday morning. That was that cookies and cream donut. It was like cookies and cream, light in the darkness or something, like cookies and cream. And so that's why I made that donut too.
But
So-
did you try the beer? Was it good?
Like your research.
Yeah. Well, and also because they said, like, we have this bottle release, like, it's gonna be a line around the block, we were like, yes, please can we come there? So then we were like, well, if you wanna let us know what your beer is, like, we can do a donut. I mean, you just think on your feet, like, let's just make one. I mean, it's kind of like, you read these books about people who, like, have this business idea, and then they're like, yes, we can. I don't know how, but we're, yes, we can. That's, I don't know how we're gonna do this, but yes, we can.
Right,
And then we figure it out.
Like, that's great.
Yep. Okay, there's 6 more tabs. How many what?
I'll wait and see. I had some. I'm make sure everyone had a chance.
That brewery, if I had to live there again, I would go and make this up at that brewery. They had awesome beers, and they were so creative, and their marketing on the cans were awesome.
What was that brewery called?
Hidden Springs.
Hidden Springs.
They were really good. They were amazing.
Someone on Twitter says, big props to the one brunch babe who is self-admitted pregnant and on a competition program.
Yes.
Woo!
She
She
was
wasn't
pregnant.
Right?
No, she didn't. Well, she did taste just a little bit, just to get the flavor, But no, she didn't like. No, we sampled more. We sampled more. Okay. Who else still needs tots? Yeah. I got more going. They're good. Oh yeah.
Everyone. willpower. But I can do it. Yeah, maybe.
Am I gonna be able to breathe on my husband all night?
Next thing you're gonna think about that, he's a lucky man.
That's right.
He won't care.
I'm like, hey guys, I'm gonna go in this room and see what's going on. Beignets. 2 B's. Beer and beignets. One by one, they started getting orders. And they're big stuff. There you go. Enjoy.
We put the work in and we really pushed ourselves. You know, we had a restaurant very successful and we grew and grew and grew, and then Hurricane Katrina ravaged our city. We were there. You know, we were there. We lost everything like everybody else. When we win, the money will go back to building our business back up.
I got a Cuban right here. So we are putting out bowls of food. Everybody's happy. Everything's great.
Nice flow. Hey, how's it going? Pretty good. You want to try some mac and cheese? Yeah.
It's dwindled down to like almost nothing. So we're not selling anything like at all. And then of course, hi Tyler. What's he saying?
This is it, team. Show today. I hope this sunny Tampa day brought you lots of customers.
We're still 1 more day to go. Good luck tomorrow.
It was rough this morning.
I don't know what the other teams have done. I'm scared. I'm not ready to go home.
Still 1 more day to go.
Fine. We need sales.
A lot of foot traffic. I love this area.
Limited menu though. We weren't able to sell our whole menu.
But we pushed through, we worked our tails off. So we just gotta do the same tomorrow.
1, 2, 3, fire!
Got it?
Got it.
So I really want to stick to our burger guns. I want to create like 3 different burger joints. Yesterday was bad, so we need a big day today. If we have a big day today, we're right back in the race. We're trying to stay positive.
Finding anything?
I think we're just gonna park it right here for a minute.
Okay. Is there room for both of them, you think?
Yeah, we'll change it up from yesterday. We're going to see 2 is better than 1.
We got 2 trucks here. I think that'll be great. It's like a huge sign getting people to see that we're here.
Normally this would be a great location, but the weather's scaring me a bit.
Yeah.
I found a place called the Patio.
That sounds good. All right, great job, Kyle. So we're heading to a brewery that does not sell food, and I think that is great for us. Yesterday we couldn't sell our full menu, but at the patio we can. All right, ready to go to work?
Yep.
I'll hop in and open it up.
We're really on our own. Training wheels are off. So for our second day of sales, we're coming back to the brewery. We drove up yesterday and there's lines around the corner. Today, crickets. No one is there. It's a little nerve-wracking. Come on back.
Back for today, let's go back to Tampa. It's a guaranteed location. I don't know Tampa, so this area I know. Let's see what happens here.
We got pulled pork tacos, chicken tacos.
Today, we're selling a pulled pork taco with kale slaw and a chicken taco with the comeback sauce.
Pulled pork tacos, fried chicken tacos.
I just locked down the perfect spot. Quality Inn by Busch Gardens. Because we did so well with our menu yesterday, I think keeping the shrimp po' boy, the jambalaya, the shrimp and grits, and of course, our world famous beignet.
Man, it feel a little warm today. Like hurricane weather.
Hey guys, we got a phone call.
Hey, Tyler.
Hey Tyler.
All right, guys, are you ready for the next challenge?
All right.
You guys have already tried your hands at Tampa's most famous dish, the Cuban sandwich. Now you're going to use one of the most delicious ingredients from this part of the country, fresh grouper from the Gulf of Mexico.
Grouper?
Fish.
Why? Clearly.
You will have to add a grouper dish to your menu.
Perfect.
Wait, whoever makes the most money in the grouper challenge will receive an additional $400 in their till.
Woo! Yeah, we need that.
Yeah. All right, best luck to everybody. See you at elimination.
Thank you, Tyler. Thanks, Tyler.
Hey,
Steve, I need you to work on that avocado crema if you don't mind.
Okay.
What's happening, guys? Welcome to Tampa, man. I'm Big Ray from Big Ray's Fish Camp. I'm doing your grouper delivery today.
All right.
Thank you, man. Enjoy, guys.
It's important to get this right. We could win $400 in our tail. All right, we're gonna do this grouper slider. So I'm gonna grab a couple pieces of grouper, sprinkle them with Old Bay, throw it in our flour, drop them in our fryer, and give them 3 to 4 minutes.
Start the special at 20. There you go. There you go.
At $20, we only have to sell one dish to somebody else's too.
Hey, Kyle, are we ready to open?
We are ready to open. Thank you for waiting. Come on up.
All right, thank you so much. We grew up in Michigan. Our grandpa owns a marina, so we're used to a lot of fresh fish. It's similar in taste to a walleye, so we decided to do a grouper taco. We're gonna sear the grouper, and we're gonna make a fresh pineapple, cucumber, and pickled red onion salsa, and then we're gonna top it with lime crema. Do you guys want to try one of the groupers? No? Just the tacos today? Yes. All right. We thought the tots would be the favorite today, but the grouper is moving.
For this grouper challenge, you get $400. Wow. I'm gonna do a delicious fried grouper sandwich. I'm whisking up some egg wash. This is my glue. I'm gonna take a tempura batter that I'm gonna whip up. I'm gonna lightly fry it until it's a golden brown, and then I'm gonna finish it with my mixed greens. It should be a great, delicious fried grouper sandwich.
We're going to do a grouper and grits. It's going to start with the bed of our grits. We don't grind the hominy, so it feels like a mac and cheese because you've got the whole kernel in a cheesy sauce, and it's got cream cheese, so it's real creamy. Just obey over them, and then I'm going to pan fry the grouper with some breadcrumbs and some parsley and some smoked paprika, and just lay it right over the top. It'll be a nice hearty piece of fish with the grits. And we will make that $10.
Okay. Perfect.
So grill it, put it on the taco.
This is a seafood combat sauce, and that's our fish tacos. The pulled pork barbecue tacos. Okay, I have the fish special.
I got fish special. It's super sweet, which is really rare in tacos I see in a lot of stands. So I really like the balance of flavors, and I can't stop eating it.
All right, we got our grouper. Grouper challenge pretty simple, so we're gonna blacken out fish. We're gonna put over a little bit of Cajun rice and some corn. So what's our price point for the grouper, man? 20. I think we should stay with 20.
15.
All right. Our main concern right now is the foot traffic. We don't have it. We have no customers.
Come on, fans. No, okay, have a good day. New Orleans style food right here. This is the best spot.
It's an exciting time at Kia with great products. All of our amazing people.
No, I'm good, thank you. Does anyone still need tots yet?
No, I will take seconds.
Come on, tots.
I will take seconds because they
I'm
are.
gonna just keep making.
If you have seconds,
We got the
I think
jumbo
there's at
bag.
least 3 people that will have seconds. Right, I know. We might have to fight for seconds, but.
You made a lot.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, but you have to be already.
She's getting a gumball.
Where do you get a gun?
They want it now.
Right.
Well, and then we'll make it really a lot better.
Well, you gotta leave Gold Avenue.
I mean, I hate to admit it, but like, we were out of town this weekend. You know, I like bought the Colts work, but it's but if you down there.
No, I know.
Pork, I got like
Oh,
barbecue pork
okay.
and then roasted pork. Oh,
Like,
yeah.
you see why I'm sure they
So good.
Look at that shell. Make a bathroom underwater.
Yeah, and then seal it. Right? You can really ideas on YouTube. I think you'll Next time, I'm gonna make you guys make the better meats. Like, somebody's gotta roast some pork. 2 people, who has the best roast pork? Okay, I think that's a good idea. I would have to dip my hands in that challenge. And then we'll use it and put it on top. Whatever. Also fly and put it in a container. That's what this is. She wouldn't know the octagon.
He's tired.
start time.
So,
Oh, yeah. It's completely dark, so when we were waiting, you
good day to go tubing.
Yes.
I'm not good at what I do is I throw an underspin and
Tag yourself. You have to tag yourself.
It never actually
That's right.
if another football comes from another
People come out here and support the truck. Just turn on in here. Just support us.
We can't see, we gotta move. So let's pack up and head to the waterfront.
I honestly don't think that this is the foot traffic that we need.
We're still looking for customers, and nobody's around. We're still gonna have one sale.
We're gonna shut them down, go to a different location.
Okay.
Weather's looking terrible. I think they're gonna go look for something else. They'll let us know if they find something, but they're heading out for now. I'll start closing everything back down, I guess. I can't put into words how hard this rain hit us. We're from California. We have earthquakes and sun.
Being by water might help us out a whole lot. Yeah, it's not raining. That's true.
If we see Brian parking on the waterfront, we're gonna wait and see what happens.
We'll just see what happens. If we get a good crowd, great. If not, everybody else had to deal with it.
It's happy hour inside the patio, and so we decide to make our own. And they started coming.
We can bring you your food if you want. Everything on here is amazing. I'm not just saying that.
We've got our happy hour, and things are really kicking up. I'm feeling really excited, and I feel really good.
We have 3 specials for Sarah.
3 specials for Sarah.
The really fresh grouper. The sauce is kind of sweet, but then it adds a little kick to it.
Hey, Steve, can you take over for me? My family's here. It's been about 4 years since I've seen my sister, and she brought everyone. She brought my mom and dad,
There's one sister.
my nieces, my nephews, my big brother showed up. It was amazing.
Okay, get to work.
I'm going.
We are here to support my brother Craig. We've brought out the family. We've been putting on social media, so we are really excited to support him in this endeavor.
Nice to meet you. Glad to meet you. Greetings from Idaho.
We may have to just drive until we see people who look hungry.
Driving doesn't seem like a terrible idea.
We're here. We're gonna do this for the rest of our life. Last year, we bought a shuttle. We're gonna build it into a food truck. Kind of used up all of our money. So the $50,000 from this show, we absolutely need it.
The rain is not letting up, but we are in a competition.
Yeah.
Like, we have got to make the most of our time.
Yep, turn this place into a restaurant. We'll bring it to them.
We're going to take our dining experience inside the brewery.
We open the door.
We're doing it open. Inside and make those sales. We've got Cuban loaded tots.
I've got fresh
All right, here you are. Thank you so much. Thanks, guys.
Find out the sauce goes great with everything.
We didn't have a single sale during the rain.
My face is getting wet. My hair is
It's fresh. Thank you so much. We can sell a lot of food.
That what we wanted it? Let's try it.
Let's try it.
We've been driving around, and we finally see a meter spot.
How much room I got back there?
Flip open the windows, and these guys go out and work their magic again.
I got gourmet burgers, fries.
Burgers and fries!
The weather's starting to lift. The sun's starting to poke out, and people start kind of trickling in.
All right, let's do this.
cheese fries? Thanks, sir. I appreciate it. Yeah, enjoy that, man. Customers are flowing through the gate. Thank you guys so much. And you know what? It's starting to look better. All right, I got the grouper and the burger. Something's better than nothing. We made it this far. We're not trying to go home.
We're driving with no idea where to really go. And then it hits me, we need to get to a dive bar.
Rosa made a call to this bar over here. So I'm on my phone looking for dive bars, and I find this one that looks like it's in a pretty good location.
We are absolutely running out of time. Today, up until now, has been a bust.
I'm just gonna deliver food inside.
Mac and cheese, guys?
If there's one group of people Sam can connect with,
And I can bring them into you?
it's people who've been drinking all afternoon in the rain. First order's up. 1 Cuban Mac.
I feel like it's starting to pick up. I'm feeling good about it now.
It's delicious.
Hopefully this will keep us in the race. So this one's for Brooke.
Brooke?
Hey, how you doing? Here's the menu today.
How you doing? So right off the bat, this is way better than a hotel.
There's plenty of foot traffic, plenty of apartments, right there by the river.
I'll take some jambalaya.
Simple, boy. A group. If anybody passes anywhere in that vicinity, we gonna get them.
Here's a foodie here, so.
Okay, come on, foodie.
We got the shrimp po' boy. And it's delicious.
Thank you for the support. We appreciate it. You enjoyed that, okay? Thank you. You too. Enjoy yourself. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, guys, we have a text message from Tyler. That's it, teens. Shut it down.
See you at elimination.
Oh, boy.
And the challenge with the grouper, I think we sold a lot of those, so that might help us too. Cross your fingers.
It stayed steady, it stayed strong. The grouper special were incredible.
Yeah.
I think we won the day.
It was a nice little push right there.
Yeah.
We might have a chance.
A lot of people showing up right at the end.
I'm not feeling very hot going into elimination at all.
Not either.
Yeah, we're probably going home.
Brought to you by Mayo Clinic. When it's time to find answers, you know where to go.
So do they like watch you to make sure you don't go to the ATM and say you made a bunch of sales?
Yeah, well, so they're super strict about, if you did that, you have to have, like, we had to write tickets out for every sale. And so the tickets have to say, like, what it is. You have to pick an item like, okay, tots or tacos. We would do like tea, water. And you have to write it out correctly. There has to be a total, like, you know, an itemized, how much it is, and then a total. And if you don't have the ticket right, if you don't have enough tickets, like whatever you have the least of, either tickets or money, that's what you get. So they were super, and then when they closed it down, like when we would get the call from Tyler, it was like super serious. Like, it's done. Like, you need to gather up your tickets, make sure no one has money in their pocket, and then like Laura was our counter. We had a designated counter. So she would go, and Laura and I would start cleaning up the truck, and she would immediately go into the crew van and like be like quarantined and be watched like with the producer the entire time.
Oh, wow.
And actually, as we got like, I think the first couple were pretty intense because everyone was like learning how to do it, so they wanted to like establish that like this is not a joke. But then as we got further on, it would get more, you know, like more kind of like we're watching you like a hawk because yeah.
Huh. But
Yeah.
what do you tell the people next to the line?
Well, if we had taken cash for the order, like if it was a paid order, we could finish. But Laura would have to get the money. Laura would have to get the money and go and do the count. But Mariah and I could stay and fill the orders. But if there were people in line that we didn't have a paid cash order, then
Huh.
What do you need?
You got me last line. I don't know if they can do that.
Oh, right here.
This you did explode.
It's a worker bear.
So this
How
is
cool is
like,
that? Here, here.
that was like
So
one
Dave and I like to
extra
do thrifting. Yeah. It's like with his mom and dad too. And so we've been collecting all these glasses.
Oh my God. I also really should go on their own puzzle.
There's some cool battles
I mean, we've done lots of games around here.
Not all Care Bears.
Games,
When
Care
Carol
Bears.
retired, I gave her the golden Brunch.
Star Trek Replicon.
Oh, did you really?
Star Trek movie.
What do you need?
I wouldn't expect it. We don't like either one.
Yeah, you really can.
Thank you.
Oh, I was thinking, he's probably tired out from running track. How old is he? I'm a freaking tractor.
Really?
He's like
Older than I thought. That guy.
Stay here, tell me what you want.
he lasted longer than any of his son-in-law.
So Sam, I think
There's one who's like 30. When he's 20, he's like over. You're not that.
That's a lot older than I thought that guy was. You're right. I have one sister. Her name is Jill. She's watching. There's something you buy. She lives in Flushing, which is like an hour east of
I mowed the lawn today, and I thought it was going to be
From Michigan.
I just have to keep going.
Yep.
He had this.
From that side of the state, no, east side. Elimination.
Halfway through this entire adventure does not get any easier standing here waiting to be told whether or not you're going home.
I cannot lose here in Tampa. In front of my family, friends. I hope everything goes right.
Well, teams, here we are. This is our fourth elimination, and it's never easy, especially at this point because we've all come so far together. I think all of you have really grown tremendously, and you guys can go out in the wild right now and be successful. So what I have in my hand right now are your numbers. And unfortunately, will be leaving us right now here in Tampa, Florida. But first, there's a little matter of, I think, some petty theft we gotta get to the bottom of, right? Medea made. You guys won the Cuban sandwich cook-off. Very clever to pull barbecue in the middle of that. One of the best Cuban sandwiches I've ever had. Congratulations. So, Sheriff Cronister is giving you a badge and the legal right to steal $100 from whatever food truck you want. Who's it gonna be?
Frankenfly.
Whoa!
I'm doing that because they made a lot of connections here. They have family in Tampa. They can spare $100.
Right. Not from off the personal bit.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, Frankenslides, I'm sorry. $100 transfers over from the DMA. Now, that's the bad news for Frankenslides, but I got some good news for you, too. We have the grouper challenge. And I got to tell you, Frankenslides, you won that challenge. Congratulations, guys. You got $400 additional in your till. Nice job. People really, really love your dish. Thank you. And the price point, I thought was pretty smart, $20. If you got the value, charge for it. It was very strategic. And now, teams, for the results. Good luck to everybody. In first place, for the first time,
Isn't it amazing? It's just incredible. Even though we started slow, even though it poured all over us, we overcame all those challenges and won it.
Congratulations, Frankenslides. You had a very impressive weekend. You walked out of here with $2,478. Congratulations. Nice job. Now, in second place. Safe and moving on. Brunch Babes. With their addition of the $100. Medea made, congratulations. Nice job.
Still right in that middle. Still right in the middle. We're coming.
Now in fourth place, safe and moving on. Noah Creations. Nice job.
You got four.
I'll take that.
We got four. We will climb way back to the top. We'll go 4.
It's 3.
No, we're going to 1 next. We're going to jump from 4 to 1. He's still here. That's a good thing.
You're still safe hanging in the middle. I feel like you guys are slowing down a little bit though, man. What happened?
2 bad cities. We'll make up for it though.
For now, you're safe and moving on. Congratulations. Nice job. And now we have a bottom 2.
It's down to Baby Got Mac and us. We've never been here before, and we're terrified.
This is always a a struggle. Locations, parking, weather, it is what it is. The food truck that will not be moving on to the next city is Baby Got Mac.
Okay, guys. Okay.
It's been an adventure, the ups and the downs and the stress, and trying to figure things out as you go. It's been amazing.
The disappointment in all this is losing the people that I'm not going to see anymore. Because I know it's supposed to be a competition, and I'm upset that we didn't win, but I'm genuinely sad about everybody that we're not going to get to see every day.
Baby Got Mac, I love your macaroni and cheese, and I am a macaroni and cheese snob. And I think you guys have everything that it takes once you get back home, get the team back together, and open up a food truck. Will you guys promise that you'll do that?
Definitely.
It's been an absolute pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you.
But I'm gonna need your keys.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. We have a blast.
We had fun.
Yeah, we had fun. We always have fun.
Always have a good time. Thank you so much for everything. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, give them a round of applause. Baby Got Mac, everybody.
They had a good one. It's sad. They're a really good team, and it shows how tough the competition is. Baby Got Mac. Hats off to them. Peace.
And then there were 5. Are you guys ready to find out where we're going next?
Yeah.
Guys, you're headed 130 miles south to the beautiful Gulf Coast city of Fort Myers, Florida. Quick trip right down the Gulf, an amazing food city full of charm and grace. You guys are going to do so well there. Now let's get in our trucks and let's get rolling! See you guys in Fort Myers.
Fort Myers, here we come. I'm Bobby Scott.
For like given and like the team eliminated, did you guys get like a second to say more goodbyes, or was that it?
That was it. I mean, well, we would see him like at the hotel.
Oh, okay.
So like usually, because now by this time, I mean, all the teams like knew who everyone was, and you know, so now like when we were on set, that was it. And then at the hotel, like we would hang out.
Oh
yeah, yeah. We would have a fun night.
Oh god.
Yeah, but we were sad when they went. They were good energy. You know, good. They were good to have around. And their mac and cheese was so good. Was it? Yeah. Who doesn't like mac and cheese? And that was one of the location. I know. And that was one of the things that held really well too. Like, so at the end of the night, if there was any extra, like, you know, we would like.
I was gonna ask,
we
did
would
you
sample.
guys cook for each other like at the end of the night, or no?
Well, honestly, I don't think anyone like cooked extra at the end of the night because we were like so tired. But if we had extra that was ready to go, yeah, like, you know, by all means. And the mac and cheese would hold great. Yeah, like, you know, heat it up and it's great. And actually, I think it was here, they had a couple, like they brought a big thing of it and we were having a good night and eating mac and cheese and it was delicious.
Oh,
and
geez, so fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. It was really sad, just when people would go.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really sad. And then it gets where it's like, you don't want anybody to go. You know, like you're just like, can we just keep going? And like, okay, well you came in last. Well, let's try again next week. Like,
Oh gosh.
yeah. It was fun. It was really fun.
No Amazing Race. I mean, this is a non-elimination league,
Right.
right?
No. Unfortunately.
They were in Michigan. Did you watch it?
The Amazing Race was?
Yeah, the final leg was in Detroit.
Oh wow. I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah.
You guys are shade all your ready to go. Ready to roll. Anybody?
All the popcorn, all the tots.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 2 more weeks?
No.
See where they're plugged in over there?
Well,
By
it
the
was
window?
4 more
Okay.
weeks. Oh, 4.
It's 8 weeks.
It's 8, yeah, because 9 trucks, 8 episodes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep. 4 more weeks. Huh?
Did you guys keep it up?
Well, I think we should. I think we're gonna have a marathon. Like, I mean, you know, that's a long day, but I'm probably gonna watch them all.
Yeah.
Start one on every hour, and then like take a break. My cousin had a great idea. So O'Toole's has $5 burgers on Sundays. So we can start one every hour, take a break for like, probably need to take a break for 2 hours. Go get $5 burgers. And then, okay. For whoever wants. I mean, you know, that's a long day, but I think that's what I'm gonna do.
And that's a final week? Which is when?
Either that or maybe
Which one's pregnant, the one in California or the one in London?
Like maybe, are we still live streaming walking?
Yeah, Founders, here we are. We need to have a finale party. That would maybe be good.
What did she do?
Who says you made it to the finale? I mean, who really does know?
Right.
If we do.
I don't want to say the wrong thing.
If we do.
Next week, watch party.
When is Laura due? You're still live streaming.
She's doing, well, who's asking? This is her information.
I was.
October. October, yeah. She's doing October. Who's asking? Yeah. So wait a minute, like, is this a tweet? Someone on Twitter tweet? Yeah. Hold on, wait a minute. HIPAA.
Dad says, congrats, girls.
Yay! My dad or your dad?
My dad.
Yeah. Yeah. We got a lot of people watching.
Someone on Twitter says, all I wanted are those grouper tacos.
I think, should we take one photo?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you take it with that camera somehow, or?
Well, this is probably better for wedding.
Okay. Can you, where's the?
Together?
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, where does where are the boundaries?
Well, you don't have.
Oh, wow.
Together?
I'm trying to see if I can make so.
You are in the frame.
I'm too tall. I stand up.
We need more people. Come over here.
Yeah.
The lighting is better.
I mean,
Get in the box.
Come on. Lean over. Go.
Look at everybody's not.
come here. There we go.
Come on, Ryan, get in here. Finishing his
You gotta,
Put down the
you
top.
gotta savor those tops.
1, 2, 3. There we go. Cool.
Awesome.
We're all like completely still.
I know. That was great.
And
That was great.
Right? This is so fun watching with all you guys. So glad you guys want to keep coming over. I'll keep coming.
That's more fun watching you than like just in my apartment by myself. So
Yeah.
like,
It
totally
shows
good.
okay, but you keep it's fun. Yeah, together. This way.
Father, I said going to die, the mom says, why not?
So what if they bottle these downstairs?
Oh, women left, are they ready? Yeah. Like, they're doing it this way.
Okay.
Like, all the structure is not the same, but.
I was like, wait a minute. There was like oranges out there, and now they're gone.
Yeah, they're like, no, it's like half, there's like plywood on the wall. But.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching. Tune in next week.
Oh, wait, that's different. That's funny, because they actually randomly switch around, so I don't remember what's what. Like, I don't remember, like, I don't know, I don't think they switch anything. Do you want more sauce? Okay, go ahead.